Hi, I'm Amy from White Acres and I help businesses to make sure that their business image does justice to whatever it is that they do. Today we're going to talk about how to make people fall in love with your business. If you have people who love your business, then these people will make great clients because they love you already. They'll want to work with you. They're probably trying to find ways to work with you, and they'll tell people about you. They'll get you referrals, they'll open your emails, they'll make an effort to say great things about you, and they'll write you some fabulous testimonials which will help you get work later. Love is a two-way process. Just as you have two people in a relationship, there are two people in a relationship with your customer as well. You and them. The relationship needs to start with you because your prospects might not even know that you exist yet. So how can you love someone who doesn't love your business yet without coming across all stalkerish and irritating? Here's some ideas. Firstly, you've got to look your best. If you're going out on a date, then you get your best clothes on, you might find your lipstick and your high heels, and you'll make sure that you look wonderful and feel confident about how you look. You make sure you've got some great ideas of the kind of thing you can say and the kind of questions that you can ask. In business, you also need to make sure that you're dressed appropriately as a representative of your business, especially when you're out networking or you're meeting a client. But you also need to consider how your business is dressed. This means that you need to look at your visual branding and how well it conveys your business message. You need to take a look at how well dressed your logo, your website, your printed materials, your social media platforms and your business premises are. Do they look their best? Have you dressed them up to help you to attract clients? Another thing that you can do is to give. Who doesn't like getting presents? Don't you love it when you come home and the dinner's been made and there's flowers and you might even have something wonderful to open? It's brilliant, and I love giving presents. I love it when I have an idea of the perfect thing for the person I'm buying for, and then I go and find it, and I buy the wrapping paper, and I buy all the ribbon and the tags and everything to make it look pretty. I love wrapping presents, and I love giving people presents and seeing how they react. Giving doesn't just benefit the person you're giving to, it's a great experience for you as well. In your business, what can you give to others? This could be some information or worksheets that will help your audience out, blog posts, or videos that will help them to move forward in their business, and think about the kind of things that they really would appreciate, because that's the kind of thing that you want to be putting out there, stuff that's really going to help them. Giving is so rewarding, and if you give to the people that you would like to work with, then they're more likely to want to find out more about your business. You could also give people a reason to join your newsletter or to follow you on social networks. You also need to remind people that you exist. When you love someone, you try and spend time with them regularly. You might try and speak during the day, you might try and have meals out from time to time, just whatever you can do to spend time together. With your clients, and those who are not your clients yet, you need to remind them that you exist. This doesn't mean that you ring them every 2 moments, or you send them emails every day, or that you follow them home from work, but it does mean that you have to try and find the places where they hang out and try and be there so that they know that you're there waiting for them. By that I don't mean that you go to the same supermarket, I mean that you go to the same networking event, or you join the same club that's related to business, or you make sure that you do whatever you can to get them on your email list so you can send them your regular newsletters. You might send them things that you think are relevant to them. Say you're reading a paper and you find a useful article, you go, oh, I thought you'd find this really handy, and you can connect with them on social media. You also need to be you. This should be so easy. After all, who else can be you? Nobody. So there's no point in trying to be somebody that you're not. You need to be your real, authentic self. Don't try and change who you are, because it'll be so much easier for you in your business if you're just you. You don't need to worry about if being you is going to turn people off from wanting to work with you. If that's the case, you don't want to work with those people. You want to work with the people who actually care about you as the person that you are. And you don't want them to be upset later when they find out that you're a fraud. So if you're you, that'll really help position you as you and make you seem completely different. You also need to ask questions. Find out about your audience. Find out what they think, what they like, what they're doing, what kind of things they're struggling with in their business. If you ask them questions and people say that you're interested in them and that you want to do a better job and provide a better service, then they'll probably only be too happy to help. A phrase I come across often is, you don't have to be interesting, you just have to be interested, which is great for me because I don't really like talking about myself, but I do love finding out what's going on with other people. If your audience feel that you really care about them, then they will be keen to find out about you too. It's a win-win. So the other day I saw a tweet which read, one of the reasons that you love your parents is because they first loved you. brands need to do this. And I thought that was brilliant, because really that's what this whole video is about, that you need to love your clients so that they get interested enough in you to love you back. And once that's happened, then you know you're in for a great relationship. So I would love to know if you have any other ideas about how to get people to love your business. Just write them in the comments. I love to read them, and I'll see you next week for the next video. Bye.